Willkommen zurück zu 109 Last Defense Academy. Als ist irgendwas passiert. It was early before the morning announcement. I was woken up by Gaku calling for me at the top of his voice. Achso. Takumi, come quick, it's an emergency. I had a very bad feeling about what that might mean. Gaku took me to the classroom on the first floor. Everyone else was there too, just outside the door. Kurara nicht. No, wait, we're missing someone. Don't tell me. With a lump in my throat, I charged forward into the classroom and saw exactly what I'd been afraid of.
Kurara.
Ah. Scheiße.
When I came here this morning, I found her like this.
The mask that Kurara usually hid behind had been removed. Her face was deathly pale, and it was clear to everyone she was gone. The blood on the floor is mostly dry too, so we can't bring her back.
Kurara? Damn it! Talk to me!
Takemaru, don't. We're too late. She's dead.
It's fucked up.
Poor Kurara. Why did this happen?
Another victim! The curse is back!
Wait. Something doesn't make sense to me.
What's that?
Yuriko beckoned us back out into the corridor.
Huh.
She was killed in his classroom, a place none of us use most of the time. Gaku, you said you were the one who found her. What were you doing here and so early in the morning? You're not suspecting him, are you? I like him to explain his behavior at least. It's not normal to go poking around in random rooms before the day's even officially started. Whoa, you can't pin this on me. I was called here by her ghost. Her ghost? I was asleep just like normal when suddenly I started finding it hard to breathe. And then the next thing I knew, I was here. It must have been Kurara's ghost guiding me here so she could punish me for letting this happen. Seriously, dude, there's nothing going on about that crap. You guys are just as bad as me. You guys shooting me down when I bring up ghosts, but you never come up with any other explanations. Maybe you got a point.
Hey!
There's too much. How long are you gonna keep denying it? We've been cursed by the Box of Calamity, by Ava, by Kurara, probably by a bunch of others too. Anything weird that's happened is their fault. We need to exorcise them, or we're done for. I refuse to accept that way of thinking. I'm asking you, Takumi, you believe me, right? Because it's gonna get us all if we don't do something. We need an exorcism. Don't be fooled, Takumi. There's a logical explanation for all of this. Holding silly rituals is only going to waste our time. I think... Oh, decision time. Whose side will you take? Hiroko's, Gaku's? Ich meine, Hiroko hat uns die Parallel Leap Machine gezeigt. Das ist genug Argument, finde ich. It's your future. People don't become ghosts when they die.
They become statistics.
Das ist das, was Kurara wollte. We don't need an exorcism, because there's no way Kurara would come back to haunt us from beyond the grave. There has to be an explanation for all of this. Something that we're missing. It has to be. You're fully convinced yourself. What is his explanation, huh? Why did they all die? Who was it that killed them? I don't know it yet, but I swear I'm going to find the truth and explain everything. I think that's enough discussion. It's time for you to back down, Gaku. And Takumi, well done. Sorry to make you worry. Anyway, we can't leave Kurara like this. Let's get her down and put her body to rest. Of course, we can mourn for her properly once this is finally over. We cut Kurara down and buried her next to our other fallen comrades. A storm of different emotions swirled around inside me. Rage, sorrow, remorse. But one thing I wasn't feeling was doubt. It was like the miasma had been weighing down my thoughts for so long had finally been dispelled. Day 74. I got up, ate a quick breakfast, then went back to my room. I need to get my thoughts in order. Let's go over the incidents one more time. Hugo was killed in the bathroom. He was hanged and had his ankle slit open so he'd bleed out as well. We found Moko in the cafeteria where she'd been stabbed multiple times. Und es letzte die Hanging und Stabbing Murderers zwei andere Personen. Nemo was stabbed too. His body was still inside the cage we'd locked him in. The cage was still locked where we found it too. Why did the killer lock it behind them? Were they trying to create a locked room mystery? But why do that when all of Ima's injuries were clearly pointed to murder? Did they just want to mess with us? And finally, that's Kurara. She was hanged and bled out as well. Looking at the murders all together, they fall into two pretty clear groups. Yugama and Kurara were hanged and had their ankles cut. Moko and Ima were stabbed. Beide two different MOs. Was heißt MOs? Why cut their ankles? Wahrscheinlich halt circumstances oder so. Drained their cryptoglobin so they couldn't be revived. That's what I thought at first, but just making sure the bodies wouldn't be found for a while would do that too. This was really about making sure they wouldn't come back. The killer could have just thrown them into the undying flames or something. I would get rid of the corpses and make the murder that much harder to trace back to them. The killer's been very careful about covering their tracks, except when it comes to the bodies themselves. Wouldn't it be more advantageous to hide them? And is it significant that those four are the ones who were targeted? Yuko said that the reason Kako started killing people was because she opened the box. The box. This case really does hinge on that thing. I continued to puzzle over the details of the case long into the evening. Before I knew it, the sun had gone down and my room was cloaked in darkness. Still trying to reach an answer, I reluctantly crawled into bed and soon drifted off. Day 75. Ding dong, ding rong. Up and down troops, time to rise and shine. I think it was around here. Oh, hello, Takumi. Hiroko. Are you feeling better now? Did you actually solve this mystery? Yeah, the question of ghosts and curses can wait. Right now we have to stop whoever it is who's trying to kill us. Well said. If you hadn't shaped up, I might have had to kill you and take over as leader myself. I know I've been kind of useless lately, and I'm sorry. Can't you ease up on me a little? You came to us and just before it was too late. I suppose it's alright. Let's not mess this up. Anyway, if you came here, I assume you're looking for this. Yeah, I thought it might be worth checking it over again. That's what I did. I examined the box from every angle. Much detail as I could. No new details jumped out at me, though it was just a box. But then, also the doll that had been inside it. Punkt. Hiroko, you said Kako probably started acting strange because she opened the box at the shrine, right? Yes. So she opened the box and something inside it made her want to start killing people. I can't say for sure. I don't know very much about it myself. I just know that in other timelines she only became a murderer after opening it. Only guesses that the box was the cause of her behavior somehow. If we assume it was, that means whoever is behind all this also opened the box, right? I wouldn't be so sure. Ima opened it and he didn't turn into a serial killer. Well, that's true. I'm curious about the doll. Do you think the other box had something like this in it too? Who knows? Sakamaru was on the right track when he said we need to find another one to figure things out. Then there's one more thing I don't understand. Where was this box in the cafeteria when I found Moko's body? Brooke and I discussed things some more and threw around a couple of theories. We didn't come to anything conclusive though. Our 75th day at Last Events Academy drew to a close, our heads still filled with confusion and unanswered questions. Day 76. Day 76. I spent most of the day mulling things over. Walked around the school looking for clues too. I re-examined all the crime scenes, hoping to find something I'd missed the first time around. The search didn't yield any results though. All too soon, the day was almost over. Dong ding dong. Hey, die Soldiers, Zeit das Heu zu schlagen. The nighttime announcement played like usual, and then he appeared. Oh, the guys. Ah, hello, Shion. Been a while. I think I finally have something to report. What is it? I tell you, I'd like to get your thoughts on what's been happening here. Okay, but I haven't really come up with anything definite yet. I proceeded to tell the ghost by everything I'd managed to figure out so far. See, Kako changed because of a strange box. Now you need another one to move things forward. In that case, I think you'll find what I have to say helpful. Really? What did you find out? Well, most importantly, there seems to be a legend regarding the Box of Blessings in Invader Society. Supposedly, there are 7 of them scattered around the world, and anyone who finds one will have happiness. So what Ava said was true? Don't think so. There's also a corresponding legend about the Boxes of Calamity. This was mentioned in even older sources. They say there are a total of 6 of these boxes in around the world. So what does that mean? Both the legends seem to be legitimate, but there's one other important detail. Apparently, Boxes of Blessings and Box of Calamity look almost the same. Patterns on the boxes are also the same, but the number of symbols is different. So at first glance, one likely won't be able to tell if a box is one of blessings or calamity.
It had a particular design on it. In your culture, I think you call it a moon.
Ich fühle mich immer noch so schlecht, dass wir sie
It was
umgebracht
a
haben.
little wooden box adorned with a moon design.
I'm pretty sure Ava mentioned the Box of Blessings had a moon design on it. That's right, but the same is true for a Box of Calamity. However, it seems that the Box of Calamity has a certain order to the number of moons. Unfortunately, I don't know anything about that order. In any case, I think Ava intentionally said nothing about the existence of the Boxes of Calamity. As I said before, Boxes of Blessings and Box of Calamity are a striking similarity. So, if anyone were to find the box and not be aware of the Box of Calamity, that person would be certain it was a Box of Blessings and open it without hesitation. Supposing it was a Box of Calamity in which a rave was sealed. So that was Ava's goal. I believe she planned to let you guys open the Box of Calamity in order to wipe out the Special Defense Unit. And she came up with that plan so quickly. The point is, this rave is something Ava generally thought could do us harm. Not something abstract like bad luck, but a genuine tangible threat. The box Kako opened at the shrine, and the one you found in the cafeteria. Even if we count those 2 as separate ones, there's still 4 Boxes of Calamity out there somewhere. If we can find one, I'd just be able to figure out what happened to Kako. You're right, we thought so too, but this confirms it. Thank you. I was able to help you out a little. I'm glad. Bis Shion und danke dir. Und ich muss was trinken. Ihr solltet auch hydriert bleiben. Also trinkt vernünftig Wasser. Liebe mein Mineralwasser aus der Okertalquelle. Oder aus der Okerquelle. Okertal ist ja die was auch immer. Finally, we had some new, definite information. I was so excited that night, I could barely sleep at all. Aber wir haben geschlafen. Bisschen. 77. Ding dong, ding dong. Up and Adam troops.
Be ready.
Time to rise and shine. Waha. After breakfast, I relate everything the ghostwriter had told me the night before to everyone in the cafeteria. Danke, Shion. Gotcha, that makes things a lot more simple. We just gotta find the box, and that'll show us the bastard who started this whole mess, right? Whether or not it'll get us that far, it's certainly a solid lead at least. And on top of that, knowing that there are other boxes pretty big, it means that we should be able to find them if we look for them. So how do we do that? If I knew the box's sense, I tried to sniff them out with my unsightly picks now. Hey, count me in. These boxes will curse if we open them, won't they? Hard pass. Nobody said a word about any curses. Hab ich. Hat gesagt, count me out. Ah ja, count me out. Hab ich count me in gesagt? No one said a word about any curses.
So, you think you know that what will happen if you open them?
True, I don't. We have to find them. Why don't we all go look for them? Oh, wouldn't it be dangerous to leave the school empty? Maybe we should just stick to a group of 3. I go on my own. Takamado. Like I told you before, right now ain't the time to hold up back here. The only choice we got is to split up and search. What, then leave the school empty? I don't know about that. Until we find those boxes, we'll keep getting picked off until we're wiped out. We gotta do this together and make sure to find them as fast as possible. You get that? But still, I told you, you can count me out. Calm down, Takamado.
Hey!
Whatever, I'm going, and I'm bringing home a box. Split up the rest and split up the rest of the work however you like. Hey, Takamado, wait. Let him go. He's not the kind to get himself killed. Even so, what's wrong with him? It's not like him to be so reckless.
A fact that doesn't like to be reckless. What do you call that?
Maybe he's thinking about Kurata's death. About Kurata? Takamado went searching for the box before she died, remember? He'd found the box then. A fair bit of the mystery would have been solved, and Kurata may not have died. That's what makes him feel responsible for it. The arrogance, putting that much blame on himself. He's such a gentle soul. Any case, Hiroko and I will go search for the boxes. So I guess that makes 3 of us, if we count Takamado taking off on his own. Okay, we're counting on you. And so our search for the boxes had begun. But no matter how many times we tried over and over, our searches always came up empty. Hiroko and I suddenly made our way back to the school. Day 78. 79. 80. Okay. We started searching for the box with renewed vigor, but to no avail. Even after all this time, coming back empty-handed never got any less disappointing. It was like we were cursed. Not literally, of course. And unbeknownst to me, there was another misfortune waiting to befall us. I would hear about it from Nozomi the next morning. Was zur Hölle? 81.
What? Takimaru still hasn't come back?
No, he went off on his own yesterday morning. No one's seen him since. Would something have happened to him out there? Come on, this is Takamaro we're talking about. He can handle himself. Ist er jetzt auch tot?
See, that's why I said we shouldn't act alone anymore. We're gonna get picked off like victims in a horror movie.
If we're in a horror movie, I think you'd be the third one to be killed off.
Shut up, you're gonna jinx it.
Don't think the invaders got the jump on him, do you? Or could he have fallen off a cliff and broke his leg and now he can't move? That sounds scarily plausible. Now we have to search for him as well. Exasperating. Nozomi, did Takumaru mention which direction he was going when you saw him yesterday? I think he said he was going to explore the art gallery ruins. Art gallery, huh? Punkt. Hiroko and I paired up for the day to search the cavernous building we decided was once some kind of art gallery. There was a lot of ground to cover, and by the end of the day, Still no sign of Takemaru. Maybe he made it back on his own when we were out here? We can only hope so. It's getting late. We should get back ourselves. It's already dark by the time we got back to the school. The others were in the courtyard when we arrived, waiting for us. Takemaru, the four of them shook their heads. No, he's still not back.
What could have happened?
No. What could have happened to him?
I'm telling you guys, it's a curse. It's the only explanation that makes sense.
I didn't say anything. Not because I thought Gaku was right, of course. I just no longer had the energy to argue this point with him. Day 82. Day 83. 84. Ach du Scheiße. All through day 82 and 83, Hiruko and I kept up our search for Takemaru. The same went for day 84. No matter how hard we looked, though, we never found a single clue to our friend's whereabouts. We staggered back to school that night, more disheartened than ever. As usual, we asked the others if there was any news when we returned. One look at their faces was enough to answer that question. But then, something new happened. I heard a noise behind me. Footsteps. I took a deep breath and turned around. Standing there before me was... Takemaru! Takemaru!
Oh.
Believe it. No way! Hey, she made it back? Wow, Takemaru! Where the heck have you... Oh, scheiße.
Where the heck have you been?
I'm so worried. I'm glad you're back, though. Losing another fighter would have been inconvenient. Takemaru? Yeah, sup? Takemaru, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Do I look fine?
No, not even a little.
Are you hurt anywhere? You need to go to the infirmary? Of course not. I'm telling you, I'm fine. Takemaru walked past us, heading toward the dorms. But when we turned to watch him go...
Takemaru, what happened to your back?
My back? Oh, this? It's nothing. I fell.
I find it hard to believe a simple fall could cause injuries like that.
You think so?
Is that all you've got to say? You need to get those wounds treated. Doesn't it hurt?
Nah, not really. Anyway, you guys mind giving me some space? I'm beat. I want to go get some rest.
Ich glaube, mit ihm ist das gleiche passiert, was mit Kako passiert ist. Takemaru began moving again and disappeared into his room, weil Kako wusste auch nicht, wie man vernünftig spricht.
What was that about? I'm glad he's back and all, but he's acting weird. Is he really okay?
Maybe he's just tired. He'll be fine once he gets some rest, right? No one spoke up to answer that question. It was something we'd have to find out for ourselves. Day 85. Up and Adam troops. Da wo ich Sire, I don't care, was du zu sagen hast. Oh, boom. How do you like your breakfast, Takemaru? Was it good? Yeah, I guess. Takemaru, how about you and me do some training later? Yeah, I guess.
Takemaru, is it cool if I punch him right in the face?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, so he is so not okay.
Takemaru showed us his back earlier. His wounds were completely healed. But I was still worried. Hiruko, I think we should call off our search for the box. For now, I mean with Takemaru in this condition at all.
Oh.
I understand, but there's one last place I'd like to try first. Got some kind of hunch?
Oh.
Yes, I just thought of it this morning. I want to at least check it out before we take any breaks. Will you come with me? It's hard to tell with all this rubble, but this is where we found the shrine, isn't it? Yeah, this might well be the place where Kako first opened the box.
Oh?
I should thank you for telling me about the old invader legends. When I heard those, I got to thinking. The threat of the Box of Calamity was serious enough that invaders saw a need to pass those stories on to later generations. And I guess so. That's why the legends are still around today. Being the case, maybe there's a warning where the box was kept too. It's not a sure thing, but I think it's worth checking. I think you're right. I just hope we find something this time. Yuko and I got to work, sifting through the rubble in what was once the shrine grounds. And eventually... Here, I found a scroll. Good job. If it was kept here, there's a good chance it has some information we can use. I undid the string and unrolled the scroll. It was packed with strange writing I couldn't understand, although it did look just a little familiar.
Oh?
Good thing we know someone who can read this. Yeah, let's go ask him.
I see.
Did you find out anything new? Sort of. There's definitely a document about the Box of Calamity. Sure of that much, but... But what? It's written in code.
Huh?
In code? It's been deliberately made more complicated and difficult to read.
Huh?
If I went to all the trouble to keep this information secret, it must be important. It'll probably take me several days to completely decipher it, though I'm sorry. Don't worry about it, we know you're going to be doing your best. That said, the faster you finish, the better. Yuko. I understand. I'll get it done as fast as I can. Thank you. We'll leave it with you then. Little progress, right? We can't say for sure until the scroll's deciphered. At the very least, it does feel like we have a chance to move things forward now. All because of you. Thanks, Yuko. I didn't really... Oh? What's the problem? I saw something streak across the sky just now. Huh? Or was it one of those shooting star things?
Oh?
Perhaps. It was gone before I really knew what I was looking at. So, are we still taking a break from looking for the box? I don't think searching blind will do us any good. Let's wait and see what the scroll says. Yuko and I went our separate ways and returned to our rooms. I had a feeling I was going to sleep well tonight, for the first time in what felt like a very long time. Day 86. Must have been pretty tired from the last 3 days, because by the time I woke up, the sky was already sinking below the horizon. Yuko and I did manage to tell everyone about the scroll we found though. And just like that, night fell and the day was at an end. Und gleich ist all Schadran. Just as I was settling in to get an early night, I heard it. Wieder Gaku, huh? That's Gaku's voice. I flew out the door like a bullet from a gun. That was the scream I heard. On the roof I saw Hiroko, Shoma, Tsubasa, and Nozomi. I looked around and from the darkness it appeared. Oh nein. Okay. Hat er durch ihn durchgeschlagen? Er hat durch ihn durchgeschlagen. Well, das ist nicht gut.
What is this?
Aber Gaku hat gerade noch Geräusche gemacht, wir können ihn reviven.
What's happening? No way!
Quiet. Don't talk. Just get your infusers and...
Danke, Shoma.
You idiot!
He's looking right at me! Shit.
Ah. Is that a zombie? The commando charged at him in a bizarre manner, throwing its weight there on hands and feet.
Shoma!
Shoma ran right into me first, then Hiroko, trying to escape and knocking us both off balance. Because of that, the one who ended up shoved to the front of the pack was Tsubasa.
Tsubasa!
Move, Tsubasa!
The friendly pushed toward the front, but couldn't make it in time. Takamaru ferociously charged towards Tsubasa.
I'm sorry, Takamaru.
Was hat gerade vibriert? And in the next instant... Ah.
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 Huh?
What was... Takamaru's body just... blew up?
Tsubasa? Did you?
Yeah. I blew him up.
You? But... how?
With this.
A remote control?
Ah.
I made it from Sire and Nigo's disassembled bodies. This remote has a switch to activate the bombs implanted in our bodies. I made it without knowing if I'd ever need it. But I never imagined I'd have to use it. Like this.
Tsubasa, du bist so unglaublich schlau. Holy shit.
And you walk around with something like that on you?
Then perhaps the most dangerous one among us is Tsubasa.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Takamaru, I'm sorry.
Aber können wir ihn nicht einfach wiederbeleben? Wait, what about Gaku? We rush over to the fallen Gaku to check his condition. And we knew immediately that he'd lost too much blood to be revived. Shit, now even Gaku, das ergibt keinen Sinn. Weil, wenn man sich selber in die also wenn wir Sirei angreifen und wir dadurch in die Luft gejagt werden, werden wir doch auch revived. Kann man nicht einfach so diese Remains gerade noch hinbringen? Shit, now even Gaku. What do you suppose that is? Wir haben 2 weitere Fighter verloren auch. Eigentlich 3 mit Kurada, das ist sehr schlecht. Hey, what do you suppose that is?
Ah.
What? Yoko was staring at Takamaru's body, or rather, what was left of his head. My eyes followed her gaze. There, nestled among the brain matter, among the strewn bits of flesh. I saw what she was talking about. Was zur Hölle?
What is that?
It's moving. Does that mean it's alive?
I can only guess that it was inside Takamaru's head. And that would explain why he acted the way he did.
Was zur Hölle?
So, it's some kind of parasite?
Ist das Teil, was in der Box of Calamity drin war?
We can't say for sure.
Maybe everything that's happened up until now is because of that.
But why was it in Takamaru's head?
It could have possessed him while he was out searching.
We still don't know anything for certain. Except for one thing.
Hmm?
We can't let it live. So,
With that, Hiroko marched over to the strange creature and stomped it. And stomped on it with all her might. Das war auch mein erster Gedanke. The creature let out an eerie death cry and before long it stopped moving. Ich will Dalshan nicht mehr machen. Also, ich bedanke mich fürs Zuschauen. Was zur Hölle? Was zur fucking Hölle? Wir sehen uns dann beim nächsten Mal, wenn es heißt, zumindest geht es Dalshan gut. Tschüss.